need to stop popping up. Like,
do you know me?
No, I don't know you, and I don't want to know you.
I don't get my face,
I don't know you.
She doing too much, dude.
You don't want to know you.
You don't care, bitch.
So everybody, this is Jasmine.
That's Rashida's job?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Job.
Hey, Jasmine, how you doing?
Me and Tiara cool, I ain't gonna lie. I invited her, but I ain't know Tiara was gonna bring Jasmine. Why Jasmine gotta use my party to pop up? Damn, I'm feeling like this is deja vu.
You don't know me?
Do I? Bro, I'm out of here, bro.
I already knew you was gonna do that.
Yo, who else coming in here next? Is KD finna walk in this mother, man?
Everybody sees
standoffish. Nobody wants to talk about it.
I'm feeling the vibe.
I'm not gonna play that, so I'm not gonna stand here and act like it's okay. I don't think it's okay.
I came here to talk to Rashida woman to woman so that my son's father could finally step up and be a part of his life. But she's nowhere to be found. And as usual, her friends want to attack me.
I don't think either one of us knew that Kirk was going to be here.
Kirk can drop a friend, so obviously you know Kirk is gonna be here. And what if Rashida's here?
Obviously, we didn't.
You just need to stop popping up. Like,
do you know me?
No, I don't know you, and I don't want to know you.
I don't get my face,
I don't want to know you.
She doing too much, dude.
You don't want to know you.
You don't care, bitch.
Oh, you that kind of bitch.
Hey, time out, listen. I done came about this salon up in the car counter with these white folks, and y'all ain't about to do this. They out here ready for this. I ain't want none of y'all to go to jail tonight, all right?
I don't have nothing to say to Jasmine. I've been sending my child support checks, so I don't know why she felt the need to pop up here, and I'm not sticking around to find out. I just got back in the house. I'm not trying to do anything to mess that up.
Tia, bringing Jasmine into the fold right now, everybody feels some type of way.
But why would you have a problem with me, but you don't have a problem with him?
I'm just ready to go.
Kirk was like Houdini. He ain't just fucking raw. He up here ducking raw, too. Got the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody see him. But I don't blame Kirk, though. He felt the heat. I felt the heat. Nobody wanted none of that spice that was going on.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to mess up your grand opening. I apologize. Thank you for the invite.
I just wanted to be cool, I promise you.
All right. Bye, y'all. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Bye, bitch.
Nobody gives a
When it comes to unforgettable moments on Asterisk Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Asterisk, this one stands out as a true showstopper. Fans tuned in expecting their usual dose of drama, but they got more than they bargained for. What unfolded was a heated showdown between two of the show's most talked about stars, Spice, the bold and fearless Jamaican dancehall queen, and Jasmine Washington, whose tangled history with rapper Scrappy has been a source of controversy for years. The tension between Spice and Jasmine had been brewing for weeks, creating an unspoken sense of unease whenever they shared the same space. Spice, known for her outspoken personality and no-nonsense approach, had been juggling a lot. Between her thriving music career, personal challenges, and ongoing feuds with cast members, she had her hands full. On the other side, Jasmine had been stirring up trouble. Her unapologetic attitude and flair for drama earned her a mix of fans and critics. Her complicated past with Scrappy only added fuel to the fire, and her confrontational nature wasn't helping her win any friends within the group. The breaking point came during what started as a routine cast gathering. The air was thick with unresolved issues, and it didn't take much for things to spiral out of control. Jasmine, always quick with a cutting remark, made a comment that struck a nerve with Spice. The room's energy shifted immediately. Cast members froze in anticipation, knowing they were about to witness a showdown. True to form, Spice wasn't one to let the comments slide. She fired back with her sharp wit and fierce tone, her words carrying the weight of pent-up frustration. But Jasmine wasn't about to back down either. She met Spice's intensity head-on, throwing verbal jabs with just as much passion. The argument quickly escalated, turning into an emotional clash that left the cast and viewers stunned. This fiery exchange wasn't just another dramatic moment for the cameras, it was raw and unfiltered. It highlighted the deep-seated issues and pressures both women were dealing with, making the confrontation feel real and relatable to anyone watching. In the end, the incident left a lasting impression on the cast and the audience. Whether you side with Spice or Jasmine, it's clear that this moment will go down in Asterisk Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Asterisk history as one of its most unforgettable showdowns. The intense moment between Spice and Jasmine Washington on Asterisk Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Asterisk was one of the most unforgettable clashes in the show's history. Weeks of unresolved tension finally boiled over, creating a shocking scene that left everyone speechless. It all came to a head in seconds, with emotions running high and no sign of resolution in sight. At the peak of their heated argument, Spice, overwhelmed by frustration and anger, suddenly slapped Jasmine across the face. The sound of the slap echoed loudly in the room, cutting through the noise like a firecracker. The cast froze, stunned by what had just happened. Jasmine stood motionless, her hand on her cheek, her expression a mix of shock and disbelief. For a brief moment, even Spice seemed stunned by her own actions. She stood there, her chest rising and falling as she tried to process what she had done. This wasn't just a physical altercation. The slap represented months of bottled-up anger, unresolved feelings, and emotional exhaustion. It was raw and real, far beyond the typical drama viewers expect from reality TV. The tension that had been simmering for so long finally reached its breaking point, and the fallout was immediate. As the room sat in stunned silence, Jasmine was the first to break it. Her voice trembled slightly, but she spoke firmly. "You didn't have to do that." Her words hung heavy in the air, slicing through the tension like a knife. For once, Spice, usually quick to respond with sharp comebacks, was quiet. Her confidence seemed to waver as the weight of her actions settled in. It was a rare moment of vulnerability for the usually unshakable star, as she realized she had crossed a boundary. Behind the scenes, the production crew scrambled to manage the situation. Cameras captured every second of the dramatic confrontation, knowing it would be a moment that viewers couldn't stop talking about. And they were right. Once leaked clips of the incident hit social media, the internet exploded. Fans and castmates took sides, sparking heated debates online. Many viewers supported Spice, sympathizing with her struggles and understanding her frustration. Spice has been through so much, and Jasmine knew exactly how to push her buttons, one fan tweeted. Others, however, were firmly on Jasmine's side, calling the slap unacceptable. "There's no excuse for violence, no matter what," another viewer posted. The incident also sparked a broader conversation about the pressures reality TV stars face. While the drama may keep audiences entertained, moments like these reveal the emotional toll such shows can take on their cast members. For Spice and Jasmine, the altercation was a turning point, one that forced both women to confront their emotions and their actions. Whether this moment leads to personal growth or deepens the divide between Spice and Jasmine remains uncertain. What is clear is that this confrontation will be remembered as one of the most intense and real moments in *Love and hip-hop Atlanta history. It reminded everyone watching that behind the glamour and chaos are real people with raw emotions that sometimes spill over in unexpected ways. The incident between Spice and Jasmine Washington on *Love and hip-hop Atlanta quickly became one of the most shocking moments in the show's history. Fans who tuned in expecting the usual dramatic twists and turns were taken by surprise when a fiery argument exploded into something much more intense. What started as tension between two strong personalities quickly spiraled into a confrontation that no one saw coming. Spice, the bold Jamaican dancehall queen, and Jasmine, who has been at the center of controversy for years, especially due to her tangled past with rapper Scrappy, had been clashing for weeks. The tension between the two women had been building for a long time, and it finally reached a boiling point. Spice had been dealing with personal struggles, professional pressures, and ongoing conflicts with her castmates. Jasmine, on the other hand, had been stirring up drama with her unapologetic attitude and history with Scrappy, which wasn't winning her any fans in the group. The argument exploded at a cast gathering that had seemed ordinary at first. But as Jasmine made a sharp comment, the room's atmosphere shifted. Spice, already on edge, wasn't willing to let it go. She responded with fiery words, and the verbal sparring quickly escalated. The intensity of the moment built up, and before anyone could intervene, Spice reached out and slapped Jasmine across the face. The sound of the slap echoed through the room, leaving everyone in stunned silence. Jasmine, hand on her cheek, stood frozen, unable to believe what had just happened. Spice herself seemed shocked, her chest heaving as she processed the unexpected turn of events. The slap wasn't just a physical act, it was a symbol of the emotions and frustrations that had been building up for months. It was a moment of raw emotion, far beyond what viewers typically see in reality TV. Jasmine, still processing the shock, was the first to speak. Her voice was shaky but firm when she said, "You didn't have to do that." Her words cut through the tension, and for a brief moment, Spice had no sharp comeback. Instead, she seemed momentarily vulnerable, realizing that she had crossed a line. In the aftermath, the producers scrambled to handle the situation, knowing the drama was real and needed to be managed carefully. Behind the scenes, the cameras captured every second, knowing this was reality TV gold. Once the clip of the incident leaked, social media exploded. Fans were quick to voice their opinions, and a divide formed over who was right. Some sided with Spice, feeling that she had been pushed too far, while others criticized her for letting her emotions get the best of her. One fan even posted that there was no excuse for violence, no matter the provocation.